early 1940s, when Lynn Charlson founded the company Char-Lin in Minneapolis, Mads Clausen already had his company, Danfoss, in Denmark for 9 years. Both men were born in the beginning of the century and grew up in the country working on the farm with tractors. With a passion for making things work better, Lynn invented a new system to multiply the output torque of a hydraulic motor by 7 times. The outer gerotor ring is fixed, and the inner gerotor star is offset, based on an orbit principle. This gives the motor a high power density in a small package. Mads wanted to expand his heating and refrigeration businesses with a third area. He chose hydraulics because Danfoss could use expertise that already existed in the company. The first version of the power-assisted steering was just finished when he saw an ad from Char-Lin, 2 brand new products, an orbit motor and a torque generator. Mads traveled to Minnesota to meet Lynn. There was a good chemistry between the two men. Both were descendants from Scandinavian farmers, and both were creative and skilled entrepreneurs. You could say Danfoss and Char-Lin had a strong connection, much like twins. Danfoss received orbit drawings, and 6 months later, the first motors were manufactured in Norborg, Denmark. The orbit principle became the cornerstone of the hydraulics business in Danfoss. Mads only saw the beginning of this success, as he passed away very unexpectedly at the age of 60. At his retirement, Lynn had no one to take over his business, so he sold Char-Lin to the Eaton Corporation. With that, a long-term collaboration between Eaton Char-Lin and Danfoss began, which ended when the original orbit patents expired. At that time, the twins were separated and began competing against each other in the hydraulics global market. Near the turn of the century, Eaton strengthened its hydraulics business by establishing a stronghold in fluid conveyance and industrial hydraulics with the acquisition of Aeroquip Vickers. The following year, Sauer Danfoss was established from 3 pioneering companies: Sundstrand in the US, Sauer Getriebe in Germany, and Danfoss Fluid Power in Denmark. Through this merger, Danfoss expanded its brand in the American market. 4 years following this milestone merger, Lynn passed away at the age of 94. Sauer Danfoss ultimately became Danfoss Power Solutions, now a core business of the Danfoss Group and one of the leading mobile hydraulics companies in the world. In the past decades, Eaton simultaneously expanded its company in the areas of industrial, fluid conveyance, and mobile hydraulics. Today, with the hydraulics businesses of Eaton and Danfoss joining forces, the twins reunite. The acquisition of Eaton Hydraulics is a tremendous milestone for Danfoss. We are a perfect match, creating a global leader in mobile and industrial hydraulics. And the product portfolio will be unmatched in the industry. We will continue to invest in innovation and technology leadership to become an even stronger partner to our customers and distribution partners. This is the unique story of 2 industry giants joining forces. We are stronger together. Both with many years of experience, the same DNA, and same passion for hydraulics, and we are engineering tomorrow.